This is Close Combat, Panthers in the Fog. You're watching episode 47 of the Axis campaign. Take a moment to support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. We have a fight taking place in a never-before-seen battlefield. It's the midnight phase, and we're at Vieux Bourg. Here's to hoping that our recon can hold off 35th Division. We're welcoming back World War II Movie Company. It's been a little while since we saw these guys, and I'm kind of okay with that. I forgot how grossly underpowered and understrength they are. So we're going to be taking on 35th Division with a couple of 2 centimeter armor cars, a couple of light gun half tracks, and one medium AT gun. I don't have high hopes. Enemy, on the other hand, has 2 full rifle platoons and full support with recon M10s and Shermans. So we got to hide. I don't really know what to expect here. So I have some infantry down in the south who have AT capability, and they are backed up by one of the light AT half tracks. I also have Guns of Navarone pulled off to their east. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to use these vehicles, but they have a ton of infantry, so hopefully we can just gun down infantry and we don't face armor directly in these tight fields. As you move north, I have more infantry defending this flag right here. North again, I have more infantry defending the flag. And then to the north, I have Saving Private Ryan in one of the light AT half tracks hiding behind the building. And I've got the Great Escape to their west. They are hidden by these trees and kind of just laying in wait for an ambush opportunity as a vehicle moves to the north. Lastly, I have the enemy below tucked to the back. I'm not sure how or where I will use them, but I don't want them to be a tank target. So I've got them kind of far to the rear, and hopefully we can use them to gun down infantry as the infantry crosses the large fields. Not sure how far we're going to make it. Not sure how far the enemy's going to push, but I don't like this fight, and it sucks because we have the advantage of being able to dig in and no units which would be good to dig in. So here goes nothing. Let's see what happens, and maybe we'll get lucky and get a couple quick shots. Or not. Alright, so nobody can see back here where they're spawning. Eyes on. Got a tank moving north, M10. Okay, we're spotting from the east. Got another M10 moving east. Guns of Navarone is safe. Now see, I'm hoping if this guy were to cross through here, I'm hoping that Tora could get this shot. But something tells me these guys are going to stay back because they are kind of enclosed with the trees. Like, I don't know that he'll actually try and navigate that. Maybe they would make those moves if there was an engagement, but as of right now, we're just kind of waiting. I also don't know if we tell the Great Escape that they can be on defend, or if I keep them on ambush for right now and make sure that when I use them, they have a genuinely good shot. This might be a long wait, just trying to spot infantry and allow them to close in. M10 is thinking. Infantry eyes on. We got lots of infantry. I did swap out all of my mortars in favor of additional anti-tank capability, and I'm not even sure that it's good anti-tank capability. So it's going to come down to machine gun fire, and hopefully that's enough. We are spotting more contacts that are closing in. Infantry crossing the little creek. They won't take a truce. In a perfect world, we just wouldn't fight this fight. All right, we've got infantry closing in. They made it across the creek in the south. They will have to make it across these hedges. I'm not sure. Yeah, that M10's going to have eyes on us. This sucks. I would have liked to reposition. I don't know if I can keep Guns of Navarone secure from the vehicle and allow them to help fight this rifle. Just go down. If you're not going where I told you to go, don't try and do it after the fact. Okay. Opening up there. Lots of infantry closing north. This M10 has line of sight on everybody. This is not good. All right, let's get set with Patton and the Big Red 1. Now the big problem here is Tora can only get out right here. So, I mean, maybe they can get through here. I don't know. I might chance that if the enemy starts closing and we can't stop them. I might try and drive through there. I just don't know if they will or if they're capable. Tank is trying to make the crossing. Second tank trying to make the crossing. Oh, man. Recon is closing in. The tank's going to mess us up. Okay. Open up. No effectiveness up there. Tank is engaging. Hit this recon. Engage these guys. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we are going to try and get Tora out of there, and we're just going to surrender this position if the half-track will leave. What are you doing? Infantry pull back. I think I had the infantry going, not Tora. I hear cannon fire. He's shooting at Tora, or maybe the infantry. I don't know. Keep trying it. We're taking some casualties right here. Can we drop this guy? Everybody kill him. Tank moving up. Let's get prepared. No line of sight there yet. Okay, we have line of sight. It is slightly obscured. We'll allow him to keep moving for a moment. Can Tora... No, guns out and immobilized. So, never mind. I don't know what happened to Tora, but they are immobilized. So, that plan failed. Gun is out, and they are going to die. I guess it's a tank over here somewhere. Alright, let's bug out with the Guns of Navarone. Half track is dead. Let's get these infantry way out of there. I know they're going to be tired, but I just want them as far away from the enemy as possible. All right. No line of sight right now. I mean, ideally, I'd like to wait till he gets past... Ah, stupid infantry. God. Just couldn't let it be. And now they can't even see him. I wanted to wait on the Great Escape. He's actually in a decent spot for the Great Escape. Great Escape's still missing. Okay, we got prisoners here. Lots of infantry. Alright. Actually, if the Guns of Navarone goes in there, they're trapped. So we're going to go out and around. Stay behind the fence. I hear grenades. That's us, I think. We got him. M10 is destroyed. Well, don't waste the shot now, you idiot. What are you going to do about the second tank? Hide. Midway hide. And I guess we'll stay on hide with Great Escape. All right. Big Red 1, set up shop here with Patton. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to hide here. Oh, it was painful to watch. I wonder... I don't know if I could get down here. By the time I do, it might be easier to just move this guy over. We just got hit. Just straight to the rear of the building. 40 meters. 46 meters. Okay, so they probably can see us pretty well. Yeah, I know. You guys can rest as soon as you get somewhere safe. Infantry's on the run. Okay, that didn't work. All right, Guns of Navarone kind of needs to get up here, back to the road. And everybody else is just sitting tight. I don't know if we try and ask for a ceasefire. It's kind of stuck right now with their infantry unable to push right now with heavy machine guns. And their tanks are sitting in the rear. BAR is retreating. I don't know if this is a tank or if this is infantry. Okay, so I don't have anything to maneuver with. Like, I do not want to pop out with a half track or an AT car and find a tank. So I'm kind of wondering, we have no effect on these guys. They have very good concealment with the hedges. So we might have to just wait and see if anybody will push. I'm not clear who's shooting, and it's driving me crazy. Right here? Yep, right here. Who? Who are you shooting? Patton? It's not the big red one. It's got to be Patton. Oh, it's so frustrating. Okay. No eyes on any of their tanks since we left the south. If Patton just goes up here to the trees, they can lay back down and continue resting. Eyes on something. More infantry retreating. All right, rest there. I don't think we'll be able to see across both hedges. So I don't know if we can support this fight. And I don't know if I'll get stuck coming down through here. And even if I do, I don't know if I can see through any of these trees. So, oh, yep, Guns of Navarone sees them. Stay put. Gun them down. Good hit. All right, we'll let them open up with that 2 centimeter for a moment and see what kind of damage they can do. We got armor moving right here, armor right here. I don't know if I pop out with the half track now while the tank's so far south, but I don't know that I want to be staring down the front of a tank with my little half track when he comes rolling up the road. Okay, we got one moving east. Probably going to capture this. May go all the way. We have no way to stop that. We've pulled back from the south. Guns of Navarone has no eyes on the target. Reloading the main gun. Machine gunner can't see. I don't know if I can get the vehicle to turn. I don't know if that will help. Still says machine gunner can't see. Lots of targets right there. I don't care that you can't see, just shoot. Like, oh my god, it's so special. Okay, there's a Sherman. Infantry there. Now they can see again and start shooting. Like, I don't get it. Take your time. We're not in a war or anything, trying to get these guys dealt with. More infantry pushing. I wonder if they'll take a truce before they take this flag. Yes. Okay. So the good news there is they didn't take anything. They did gain a little bit of ground up on the road to the north where I killed their tank, which doesn't really make any sense why they would have that given that they have no units alive there, but they have it. We're still at 100% morale to their 88. We did trade one half track for one tank. Problem is, they have more tanks than I have half tracks. So while that seems like a fair trade, it's really not. We need a different battle group. But looking at losses, we killed 10. We wounded 8. We took 2 prisoners. We destroyed 1 tank. They killed 2 and wounded 3. Now, we do have the destroyed half track, but some of these casualties have got to be the half track crew, I would think. So maybe not as bad as it looks. Up first is the big red one with a single casualty, no kills. Patton is unharmed, in harm's way, coming out of there with 8 kills. The Dirty Dozen has 1. The Longest Day is going to disband with 2 kills. Midway, nothing. The Final Countdown, nothing. Guns of Navarone has 3. Enemy below has none. Tora was wiped out. Looks like the leader probably escaped out of there, but not good for the crew. Saving Private Ryan, nothing. The Great Escape has 1 tank kill. So the AT gun did its job. Live to tell about it. For the enemy, first platoon leader, unharmed. Rifle, unharmed. BAR, unharmed. Rifle, unharmed. BAR, unharmed. Rifle, unharmed. BAR, unharmed. Okay, everybody we shot at was in second platoon. Second platoon leader, unharmed. Rifle, survived. BAR, wiped out. Rifle, survived. BAR, survived, unharmed. Rifle, unharmed. BAR, unharmed. Recon, wiped out. Recon, also wiped out. Recon, unharmed, 1 kill. Here we go with an M10 that's destroyed, no kills. M10 unharmed with 2 kills and a vehicle kill. Sherman unharmed. Sherman unharmed. So, all things considered, I held that very well. I need something other than 1 AT gun, and I don't know who I bring down here. So please, for the love of God, give me advice. Tell me where to go. Tell me who to move. Save me. I need it. But if you enjoyed the fight, go ahead and like the video. Click the subscribe button to help support the channel. And check out the affiliate links to support me as a content creator. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.